Hey, good morning, everybody. AJ the CEO here. We are at Good Shepherd. They're having an issue with one of the cameras I installed. It's not coming through to the ATEM. So we're here to do a quick tech support call. Then we're heading down to Signs and Wonders. So let's get in here and see if we can get everybody straight. Now I must say, this is, at the time, this was the biggest project that I ever did. This is where we're running the fiber optic cable from downstairs. This is where we did everything here. We're supposed to be coming back and doing some TVs or projectors here pretty soon. So let's have a flashback and just remember where everything is. All right, so this is the original TP link that turns on and off the camera. I thought they were going to make another outlet, but obviously they have not. That goes up and under here, up through these plates, and that is a fake vent that we put there. What is that? I don't know what that is. But that's when we climbed all up under there and ran wires and all that fun stuff. But that goes up to here into the camera. All right, so they're saying they're not getting the image. So the only thing that could be is either that cable is an issue, which you see how high this is. No one's really coming to touch that. All those wires are up under the basement, routed all the way back here. There's the original ones right there. Then up that pipe into the media area. So I am thinking either the simplest thing is, I think the converter that converts that over from SDI to HDMI, either the power cable is loose or that adapter is bad. Which is strange. Stuff like this just doesn't just die. So I'm thinking maybe a cable got pulled loose or something like that. But let us see what is going on. Let's turn everything on here. Oh, right here. And we need to pull this out because the converters are right there. And you see that? I hope you see that. Those are two converters right here. But these other two are not on, which I think is the issue. So let's get in here and let's see what we can do to fix this. And just like that, that was it, folks. The cable was loose. So if we go here to camera number 2, there we go. It was just that the cable was loose. So yay, problem solved. Let me take a picture of this, send it to my uncle, and then we are on to project number 2 for the day. That was simple. You know, I have to admit, I am very happy that this was, again, one of the biggest projects that I've done at the time. And I'm really thankful that, first off, that they trusted me to do it, and the fact that it's been going on 3 years and it's not an issue. Been performing well, and just really thankful because these were the original AJay imaging cameras at the time, that we put in, as well as the other AJaytheImaging 4K camera right there on top. We had all those jacks and everything in place so that we can put in a projector. But I think what we're going to look at doing here in the future is I quoted them to put some short throw projectors on these walls because the original plan was to put one humongous projector and push it right here to the front. But thankfully, the tech has changed so much that we can repurpose this. Here in the front, originally we had monitors that we were going to put for the choir. It's one on both sides. So I can easily climb back up under here, take this, run this up the wall, and put maybe a 120-inch projector screen there. And I think that's a clear way behind it. We can maybe do a projector from a rear projection, or honestly, I want to do a short throw. But let me go ahead and cut all the lights off and head back downstairs and head down to Chester so we can help disconnect all the equipment that I've also, this was like my 7th install at Signs and Wonders, because they got a new church building. So they want me to disconnect everything and move it over to their new building. So excited about that. So let's go. All right, folks, so we are here at Signs and Wonders. I mean, completely emptied out. I remember doing literally all the tech in here outside of the sound I did. So we're going to disassemble everything, get everything packed up so that the movers are going to be here Monday to move everything. So first I'm going to disconnect all of the cameras and stuff that I did and then work on getting the snake up out of the ceiling. And thankfully they have a ladder. The only thing is the heat is not on in here. It is like, let me show you the temperature right now. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's what it's like in here right now. So we're going to get to moving so we can generate some heat and we go from there. So what I'm thinking of doing, I already got the computers disassembled and everything like that. What I think I'm going to do is maybe turn this into my first Bless This House at the beginning of the year. I know these computers are underpowered. So I had a computer already. I ordered too many things. So I actually have a micro ATX case. My plan is to take this system, which I think is their primary streaming system. I already have a processor, I already got a case, I already got a power supply. I just need to get maybe a Ryzen 5 5600G and put that and rebuild this system. Technically, I guess I could use the same case inside of it, I believe. Yeah, I actually probably could repurpose this and maybe use the other one to build the other system that's over there as well too. So you never know. And then these were the original AJaytheImaging cameras. I was telling Pastor Taylor about the changes, so maybe we can pull down the Marshall cameras that they have up here that were static shots and maybe get them another PTZ to go in the front, something like that. But we shall see. The computer stuff is disassembled. I just need to get the wires, and then we're going to start pulling down the TVs from the mounts and all this other stuff like that. So, yay! Alrighty, we are almost done. This is why I like the newer digital mixers, because this is a snake, the old-fashioned snake, that is super heavy and it's been dangled through this whole ceiling, and I'm slowly pulling back because it's been zip tied to the ceiling joists and stuff like that, and it's just a pain. This is why I like those digital ones, because it replaces the entire snake with just a single Ethernet cable, and that is going to be my suggestion to Pastor Taylor when they have at their new sanctuary. So we got the TV down. We've got a lot of this stuff. I'm finishing the last couple of cables, pulling those. The snake. I need to pull these two TVs down, get this other cable, and then I think we're done. Guess what, people? We's done. So we got all the systems back there. Sound system broke down, instruments broke down, speakers broke down, cables in the ceiling broke down. All the TVs have been pulled down. All the extra cable that I guess was just there that wasn't connected to anything, all of those have been pulled down. The Leslie keyboards, the full snake. Again, remember folks, this has now been, all of this can now be done over a single Cat 6 cable with the Mackie, the Behringer, the Roland, any of the digital boards. That is highly recommended instead of running all that in the ceiling. Over here, all of this has been done and cleaned up. TV that was right there, the other TV that was right there was pulled down. So yay. I kind of isolated as much as I possibly could. I didn't have any boxes to place anything in, but you know, we got our, let me turn this around. So all our power strips are there. All those conduits are not needed. It'll rip the paint if I pulled those down, so I just left them. Monitors, ATEM, computers. I'm actually gonna not take that computer with me because pretty much all I really need is memory, motherboard, processor, hard drive, and then the other one that's for storage I can just move over. All of the AV equipment, like I said, everything's been done. They just gotta come in here and pack it up and put it on the moving truck and good to go. So again, thank you, Pastor Taylor. Thank you, Signs and Wonders, for so many years of being great clients and allowing me to help y'all in y'all's media ministry from pretty much infancy to where it is now, and really excited about where y'all are going in y'all's new building. I will bring y'all along. I'm waiting to hear from Pastor Taylor to get a tour of the new building. We're going to be helping him out with some upgrades as well too, and maybe even possibly installing the stuff that we took down here. So long day. I didn't get a chance to go look for a suit for my aunt's funeral on Monday, so maybe I can take care of that. And then we have choir rehearsal tonight.